Hello, 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 Taurus. How are you guys doing? I think you're there. Yeah, there you are. Welcome, welcome. My name is Patti, and I am here to do your intuitive tarot for the 8th through the 14th of March. For those of you brand new, my name, I already said it. I welcome you very, very much. I do a little bit different intuitive tarot. I do mix the divine planets and universe, and also anybody who decides to come through. I'm very audio, so sometimes I get other people coming through sharing the wisdom of what the divine has me to do. So let's get started, because I know you guys want to hear this. I'll tell you a couple announcements as we go. First card out for you guys that are brand new is I'm doing 3 oracles, one for the divine, one for the current energies, and one for the future energies. I pay attention more to the divine and the current energies because future energies can change, but it gives you an idea of where you're sort of headed for this next week or two. And I say they change because it all is based on your decision on how you move forward. If the divine in this reading says go this way and you go the other way, the energies all change. If the divine says go this way and you're like, I'll go that way, but go that way too, then it changes. So that's why I do my readings weekly, Tuesday through Friday. I will not say what sign I am doing, first, second, third, fourth, because the divine picks it, not me. All right, so here we go. All right, one more energy. Wow, that just popped up the last time in Virgo, but that popped up actually in the center. So Divine's energy is the novice, which is innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, and then we also have an unstable curiosity. And it should be, I think, the number 1. Nope, number 5. Excuse me, it's the number 5. So Divine's energy right now is saying, this is something new. We're going to be doing something new. We're either going to be thinking something new. We're going to be trying something new. We're going to plant a seed with something new. I'm not quite sure what that is. We'll find out in the reading here. So this is the number 5. So whenever you're learning something new, it's very unstable. You're not sure. You know, you feel a little clumsy. You feel a little unstable, literally. So it's something new, but it's not a bad new, because it's like, I'm learning something new. I'm getting more wisdom in something. So this is a really good thing. Even though it's 5 in the numerology, it's unstable. And also too, we have the second and the current card for this week is focus. Okay, so focus is the number 6, right? And focus is a lot about our process and our improvement and our thinking like that. However, if you look in the corner here, there is a bullseye, and it is mark on. It is just right on, because that is that right there is showing improvement. Okay, you know, when you're I shoot recurve bows. And the thing is, when you're shooting, the thing is you're off mark most of the time. You're off mark. So when you do hit the bullseye, you've made progress. You've done improvement. Doesn't mean the next time you're going to hit it again, but it's possible. And the more you come better and better and better from being a novice to an intermediate, the more you're going to get the idea. The same with nutrition and fitness. The more that you learn a new skill, or you learn how to eat better, that kind of a thing, because the planets are definitely all about eating better, taking care of your body, fitness, nutrition, your body. It's about your body this March. So this is about getting a focus in, and you will improve. This is all about improvement, and it's creating more harmony in your life, more balance in your life. This is really, really good. Here's the interesting, is that this was the card for the Virgos in the center, actually the current energies. This is your future energy. So you're going to see, once you begin to do the novice, once you begin to learn something, it's going to bring in new things to you that you didn't even think about. Sort of like when I was learning how to scuba dive. Yeah, I learned the basic of scuba dive, but then, I learned, there's called rescue diving. There's underwater photography. So it's going to bring a newness. There's going to be some things that are going to keep leading you. That's a destiny, leading you in your destiny. Okay. The destiny is the synchronistic events to get to your purpose or calling which is your soul and who you are, what you're supposed to be doing, your passions, where your passions are. Because people always ask me, can you tell me what my purpose is? Can you tell me what my calling is? Do you see what I should be doing in the future? What should I be doing in the future? It's very easy to answer. What is that fire burning in you that is just waiting to explode and ignite into a bonfire? What is that in you? Everybody has something. It's fear that holds them back. I heard somebody say, no, it's money. No, it isn't, because we all start where we're supposed to start. Here's the first card out, and that's where that's saying. Exactly. It is saying that it is, you cannot play the victim when you want something in the future. You have to go after it. You have to make it happen. Whether you have to start from the beginning, which really, really sucks, you just have to go baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. This is a victim mentality. Oh, it's never going to happen to me. Oh, I don't have any money to do it. Oh, everybody else get to do it, but I don't get to do it. Now that's a tough card to take at first. However, if you focus and if you pay attention to the dots that are being connected in your destiny, it is going to turn around 100%. I bet you at the very end of this reading, we are going to have a 10 of something, because that's a full circle. Now, the energies on that is 6, and then we also have the raven is 10. Something ending, something beginning. All right? And for those people that don't know, oh yeah, see, it's going to completely. So this is supposed to be turning your world upside down. It's going to bring it all together. Whatever it is going to bring it together. It's going to bring it together. I love seeing that upside down. Haven't seen the tower upside down in a long time. Or, oh, please don't tell me I have these cards upside down. Nope, I don't. And some of you have been waiting and waiting for love and peace and everything like that. It's still waiting. You're still waiting at the moment, because this is not the time for you to go that route. It will come. It will come. But let's see what's going to happen with these cards, the rest of these cards. Okay. So we have, sorry, my daughter just texted me. The 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles, this is about hard work. This is about, and this isn't hard work like, oh my God, my job. No, this is hard work to learn something new. This is going to be rewarding, because when you have the 7 of Pentacles, look at the pile that he has. It's not that he only has 1 or 2. He has a whole pile. So this is something that is going to bring you something of joy, something of goodness. Gotta stay focused. Somebody's going to have a lot of distractions this week. And it's like, I'm going to share this because some of you, if you're new to me, I'm much of a horse person. Been since I was a kid. I'm a leathersmith. I do saddles and everything. I've been around horses all my life. However, this is where you know, a racehorse has the blinders on and somebody's got the blinders off. So they're paying attention to all this stuff. They're trying to focus, but oh yeah. Oh, you're going over there tomorrow? Oh yeah, I'd like to do that too. Oh, movies? Oh, well, we don't have movies, but, you know, blah, 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 blah. Oh, you're going to go out to eat? Oh, I haven't been there forever and the restaurants are all open now? Ah. Sometimes we have to sacrifice to get where we want to go. That takes work, discipline, a lot. I know, because that's me. I had to sacrifice a lot to own my business. A lot. Yeah. Yeah. So being new at something, this is another Pentacles. This might even bring somebody a little bit of extra side money. What's interesting, I feel like this, whatever this newness is that they want to do or you want to do, this is something that somebody's like, you know, maybe they'd go on Etsy or eBay, or maybe they've got an idea. They want to try to make something and sell it. This is actually, I think, what is going to happen. It's going to be slow at first. However, this is going to be a moneymaker for somebody. I don't know who that is, but it is going to be a moneymaker for somebody. I'm excited for you because, again, this is all about if you're paying attention to your synchronistic events. It was like when I started my business, I had no plans on owning a horse business ever, but I was losing my job. I was doing leather work, advertising to do leather work, very small, very, very small, but I accidentally hit on an advertisement for a horse stable that she actually owned a blanket company. Lo and behold, she called me and said, would you like to do your leather work with my blanket company so that we both could make some money? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Then she said, can we have lunch? Can have lunch. I'd like to sell my business to you. What do you mean you want to sell your business to me? Then I didn't have money. I was single, broke, single mom, didn't have money. How am I going to start a business like that? Lo and behold, my job was ending. I had to do something. So then I was like, okay. And I kept hearing that voice about the third or fourth time because I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't have money. I don't have a business plan. I don't know how to do this. I don't even know how to get money for this kind of stuff. Blah, 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 blah. You know, this old victim mentality in the very, very beginning. My world, I was happy in it, didn't want it to change. However, Divine was putting things in place and then finally said, I need you to do this. And so lo and behold, I said, fine. So I said, I'll do it. So I told the lady, I have no idea how I'm going to get the money. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but okay, I will try to buy your business. And within 1 year, he had placed a free company to do my business plan. He had put a free lender in place that dealt with minority lenders. He put a building in place. He put all these people in place. And in 1 year, less than a year, I owned her company. And that's been 17, 18 years now. Gotta listen to these synchronistic events that are happening to you. I'm telling you. They will be slow for some and they will hit you hard and fast like mine. But if you hear Divine say something to you 2, 3, 4 times, you better listen because he ain't going to let up until you do. And then when you do, you're like, wow, this is cool. This is a blessing. All right. I don't know who that's for, but somebody had to hear it. And if you need to talk about it or if you need more resources, text me. If you're planning on going into business, you can text me. Or not text me, but email me. I'll help you out. All right, let's get going. So this, as you guys know, this is a deck from my daughter. Anybody who's into Fire Emblem, this is her deck that she gave to me. Yes. So there is something coming up that is going to require some like paperwork. This is going to be something that is going to bring something together. So this is paperwork that maybe you need to draw up. Somebody else needs to draw up. But this is definitely what is happening with you right now. And to stay focused because we got the High Priestess. This is a divine intervention of some sorts for somebody. They're saying, yes, if this is bringing light energy, if it's going to help other people, if you're going to be the conduit, not ends with you, it does not end with you, you have to be the conduit, then go. Divine saying, go. And don't be afraid to be a newbie at it. It takes time. It takes practice. It takes levels. It's like I'm getting so busy with leather right at the moment that I'm thinking I need to have an apprentice. I would like to teach somebody the trade to keep moving forward because all our mentors are dying. And I'm not a spring chicken. So this is a thing. You know, I'm going to have to teach somebody. They're going to be a novice. It's going to be awkward. It's going to be unstable at first. But you know what? At the end, I'm still waiting to see this 10. We're not done yet. Okay, so then we have the 3 of Wands in reverse. So somebody is more focused, which is good. Don't get me wrong. It's really good to think of the now because somebody's more focused on the now. The 3 of Wands in reverse is about not thinking about your future a whole lot, which is good because it is now. We got to live in the now. However, just think a little bit into the future. You know, for me, I have a 6-month plan, a year plan, a 5-year plan, and a 10-year plan. And hopefully by that 10 years, you know, I can retire because I'm a lot older than you guys. But somebody is not thinking of their future too much. And that's okay. However, don't discard it. So a lot of people are so into the now. I met somebody this week. They're so into the now, into their singleness, that they didn't even realize so much out there. It's like they've kept their blinders on, but they've really blinded. It's like, dude, you got to relax and let some things in. And before you know it, I shared some ideas and things, and you know, he utilized them, and it's like, wow, I didn't even know this. I didn't even think about that, because some people are not into the business mind. You know, they're, you know, entrepreneurs are at a different mindset than business people. Very different. All right. So let's see what we got next. Woohoo! 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Money, money, money. 2 of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trying to make a decision. Somebody's just not sure about whatever this new endeavor is, or whatever this newness is. It's sort of like, you know, my daughter wants one of these. What are they called? Pre-cut machines, and they're not cheap. But I said, she goes, I would love to be able to make these, you know, gaming key holders and stuff like that, or whatever, or key things. And I'm like, well, let's get one. And she's like, no, you know, I really want one, but you know, I don't know which one to get. Well, you know what? You got to educate yourself. Novice. It's okay. It's normal. But until you make a decision, you're going to be putting yourself through HE double toothpicks. You got to make a decision. Once you make the decision, guys, then you'll be able to fly forward. Then you'll be able to know which way to go. I did that with another person this week, and I said, you got to make a decision. No more sitting on the pot, you know. You're just sitting on the pot, and, you know, you're not getting up and you're not moving. You're just sitting there. And we used to say in the old days, shit or get off the pot. I don't like to say that word. Anyway, we have the 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. So, yeah, somebody's a little bit fearful. Definitely fearful. Be honest with yourself. Somebody needs to be honest with yourself. Swords about honesty, and it's also with ourselves. You know, is this something you really want to do? Okay, thank you. So somebody is saying they want to do something. They're telling everybody they want to do it. Yeah, I really want to do that. But really deep in their heart, they're like, no, I really don't. But because I've said it, now I need to follow through with it. No, 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 no. You can retract anytime. But for that person who is saying it and showing and projecting they really, really want to do it, but inside you're like, nah, I've changed my mind. I used to want to do it. Now I don't. You've got to be honest with yourself. Be truthful, because you're not being truthful to yourself. I don't know who that's for, but thank you, Divine. I appreciate that. Because you're not being honest with yourself. Are these upside down? No. Okay, here we go. I can't tell if these were upside down or coming in. Okay, thank you. They're upside down. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse. Sorry, guys. And we've got the 9. This is going to be for a different energy. I feel a different energy coming in. So what this is this person here, and I'll try to relate this. You're having trouble finding someone because you're living in the past. For somebody, this energy is that you are so focused on the hurt, the anger, the frustration that somebody hurt you with, that you cannot live in the future. You're just living in the past. And there's a difference between the 9 of Wands, because the 9 of Wands is very intense about communication, about also about the soul. And the thing is that we can have wounds and scars. Every single human being has wounds and scars. But it's when you live in the past with those and you bring those to the future that you hold back a relationship. Now, this relationship wanted to come in. This relationship definitely wanted to come in. This new person wanted to come in. However, Divine's not letting them come in, or your spirit is not letting them come in because of your thought process. So these hurts, these scars, things that have happened, the pain that has happened, you have to heal. You definitely have to heal so that this offering can actually turn around, and then you can have what you want. All right? You can have what you want. All right? Because people say, well, yeah, but then the tower's in upright. Well, yeah, because it's going to change your life upside down. Tower doesn't mean it's going to turn your life upside down in the wrong way. It's going to turn your life upside down in the right way. All right. But somebody's living in the past and you're holding back a relationship, or somebody coming into your life that wants a relationship. Yeah. Somebody's juggling with two people. Maybe that's what the problem is. You younger people, I'm old school. I'm monogamous. That's the way it is. That's the way I do it. But, you know, when you're young, you sort of play around a little bit. You have a couple people you're dating, feeling it, that kind of a thing. Just as long as it doesn't become shallow and you are actually just hanging on to each other just for convenience, then it doesn't go anywhere. And that's not good. You got to date with intent. Put it that way. If you want to get married, if you want to do that. Now, if you're just out for booty calls, that's a completely different story, and I don't agree with it. But that's just my old school, guys. Boomer, as my daughter says. Mom, you're such a boomer. I hate that word. All right, let's do a really quick energy for what the divine, or what the universe is going to say for next week. I already know, or actually this week from the 8th to the 14th. Now, during this week, guys, if you watch this around the 10th, please keep me in your prayer and meditation. I will be on the cutting table. They're replacing my right knee. So please keep me in your prayers and meditation. I don't usually get nervous. I've had several surgeries. This one for some reason. So if you see that there might be a reading that is uploaded instead of live for your next week, then it's probably because I couldn't get them done before the surgery. All right. And I'm hoping I'll have the drugs out of me within 2 days so that I can do readings again. Who knows? I might get some really good readings. Hi. Woohoo! Divine maybe come through. I hope so. I hope he really comes through for me so I can see and hear. I love it when he talks to me. I love it because it's just amazing, the wisdom that comes through. Okay, so the universe has solitude in reverse. So somebody is really sort of conflicted here. Somebody's asking their friends too much for a lot of energies. What I mean by that is they're getting too much earthly opinion. So they're going around asking their friends, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Doesn't work that way, guys. You got to ask divine. If you really, really want something on a spiritual level, you can't ask people. You got to ask the divine. And that is actually the number 4, creating stability. So you're not creating stability for yourself, especially internally, spiritually. Your intention is number 4, and then you have healing the ouch. For some of you with this relationship issue, definitely healing. 8, I mean, that's 2. So you're keeping things divided. The number 2 in numerology. So you're keeping things divided rather than bringing them together. I don't know who that's for. But the intention, which is the owl, which is the number 4, you're not bringing stability, and you're actually asking too many people rather than going to the universe and divine and saying, hey, what do I do about this situation? And that's actually what's going to be happening in the rest of March. Is you're going to need to really focus in on your spiritual connection in asking and receiving rather than earthly, because that's happening in March. And we have the Hierophant as the 2021 card of the year. It is very much a spiritual awakening, spiritual growing, spiritual kind of thing. All right. So I hope that you liked. Please like, you guys, for us YouTube. Us YouTube creators, that's how we get more views and more people watching to help others or to grow others' channels. Make sure whoever you watch like their things, like their channels, because that helps them in their growing. And it is a lot of work for everybody to do that. So please like, share, bring somebody along, and subscribe. Hit the bell and you'll know when I'm notified or when I'm on live, because people are asking me, well, how do I know when you're on? I'm on Tuesday through Friday, 4 days a week, live, and usually between 11 and 2, usually. It just depends on how busy I am. And I don't tell the signs because the divine picks them, so I don't predict or whatever. Hey, I'm doing fire on one day, earth on another. I can't do that because the divine has a message for somebody. I can't do that. So just know Tuesday through Friday between 11 to 2. Check me out. And if you want to know for sure, hit the bell and you will be notified when I'm on. All right. Please keep me in your prayers and meditate for me, please, on the 10th. I will be in surgery. All right. Take care.